right, so we are here at the Ripley's Believe It or Not booth at Fan Expo Canada, and I'm joined by
Suzanne,
and yes, of Ripley's, and you have a great display here at the show with some of Ripley's collection.
Absolutely. So Ripley's just turned 100 years old in December of last year. And so one of the things we want to do is really kind of come out to these expos and show the fans what we have, because we just know that's such a great audience for us. And we know that you guys are our fans, and we just wanted to really bring a lot of things to you. So I said Ripley's has been around for 100 years. So we brought a lot of the iconic Ripley stuff that you kind of know and love, like a Vampire Killing Kit is really cool. We've got Shrunken Heads here, Animal Oddities, but Ripley's is more than just like weird and strange and unusual. It's also about something that's unbelievable, and to me that means something that's one of a kind that you've never seen before. Yeah. And so we've been really adding to our pop culture collection. We have some really unique items here. One of them is right behind me. We have the lightsaber that was used in Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back, the best of the Star Wars films.
Oh yeah, definitely. So we even know what scene it was used in, which is amazing. So we got it from the producer Gary Kurtz. It was sold at auction. It came from his archive. It comes with a letter of authenticity from him, so we definitely know it's authentic. And then we had the Star Wars community help us figure out exactly what scene it was used in. Really? So yeah, we know a lot of people, so we kind of put it out there, and they came back and said, it's in the beginning of Empire, when he's on the ice planet Hoth, and the Wampa's about to get him, he's hanging upside down, and he has to save himself and use the Force to get it out of the snow. That's the one. So it's really cool when you look at it, you can tell. You might be wondering why there's an old camera next to the lightsaber.
I was wondering that.
So everybody knows that the first Star Wars movie was really low budget, and so the props department had to get really creative. And what they did is they found this 1930s camera called a Graflex camera. So if you look at the camera, take that to the side, look at the flashbulb, throw that away. What do you have left?
You have the shaft for the lightsaber.
Absolutely have the lightsaber handle. The buttons and everything were added, the rivets were added to it. Actually, the button is like what would get the flash bulb to go off,
right? And
that would be what you would use to, get the lightsaber to go, right? And they would add the rivets and things like to it, but even if you take it out and look at it, it still has the Graflex logo on it, which is really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing. So what are some of the other great items you brought with us here?
So we brought some Back to the Future stuff with us. We've got the shoes, the self-lacing Nikes, Michael J. Fox wore. We've got the hoverboard, and then we're showing some love to Harrison Ford. We've got a blaster from the Return of the Jedi, and then one of my favorites, because I love this movie so much, is we have the whip from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and it's when he's in the castle and the Nazis are coming and he has to save Sean Connery, his father, and he has to swoop from one window to the next to get him. Yeah. It's that one.
It is you, Junior. Don't call me that, please.
Of all the things in Ripley's collection, what is the one that you look at and go, that's the oddest thing I've ever seen?
It's here. It's behind you, and you're going to contribute to it. So we have this giant 140-pound ball of human hair. So there is this barber in Ohio, and he loves Ripley's. And he said, I want to make something that I can sell to Ripley's. So he started collecting his clients' hair, asked their permission. They actually got really into it, started making their own t-shirts. I'm in the Ripley's hairball. And once it got big enough, we put it all together, glued it all together. And he called us up and said, do you want this giant ball of human hair? And we said, duh, of course we do. And so now we've been traveling. His name is Haas, and he travels around the world, and he gets a week off here and there, but mostly he travels around to expos. And we ask people, we say, listen, he's 3.5 years old now, he's hungry, and he wants to grow. So you need to donate your hair to the hairball.
Oh my God.
And people do. And we only take human hair, so no cosplay wigs or anything like that, but beard hair, really, it's so much fun. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people have donated. So it was about 125 pounds when we first got it. Now it's 140 pounds. It's just getting bigger.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
You're going to do it.
It has to be for my head?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have much hair left. Can I donate my cameraman's hair?
Yeah,
Okay. The Ripley's booth, how many shows does it actually travel to per year?
So this is our first year doing it, and we've taken this booth to about 4 different expos, mostly in the U.S., and this is our first time in Canada, so really excited. We did San Diego Comic-Con this year, but that was a completely different setup, way different than what we're doing here. But but we're definitely looking at our schedule for next year and seeing what we're going to do, and we love it because we can change out the exhibits and the cases and everything. So if we come back, it's definitely going to be a brand new experience.
All right, well, that's fantastic. Well, I love the stuff you got here at the booth, and I can't wait to see my cameraman donate his hair.